well, we were really excited to take an opportunity to do something completely different with the gallery. It's usually used for temporary exhibitions, and this chance to present a piece of artwork and encourage people to come in and dress up and pose in front of it. And obviously we're hopeful that it will bring in a different, younger audience, and also increase our presence on social media.
Now you say younger, but I'm looking around at the costumes. They appear to me to be for adults.
They are, and I think that's the idea. There is an audience that we really struggle to reach, which is that kind of young adult audience. We do great with kids, we do great with the kind of older audiences, and it's the people in between. We're hoping this is going to provide something a little bit different.
Now the mural is absolutely outstanding. It's a collaboration between two local talented artists. What was the brief? What did you ask for?
Yeah, so we approached Dorsey-Brown and Emma Taylor to come here and work with us, and they created this. This is their vision, but we asked for a sort of contemporary view of the city that people could use as a great backdrop.
Well, the lovely thing for local people who might be encouraged to come here is they can actually spot things. They can spot places, they can spot people. They can even spot a famous cat.
Yeah, and I think I really like that they've put features in there that really demonstrate how the buildings have been used over time as well. So the stories of the history of the city are echoed here if you look closely.
What is the story behind the cat? He says this because he's a cat lover with Mr. George at home.
Yeah, well, this is Alfie. Alfie is a well-known resident of the Crescent, and he lives in a local house, but is seen everywhere. I mean, we've had him in the museum, he's been in the hotel, so we thought we'd embrace it and give him his own little spot.
It's quite ironic to be here, Claire, talking to you about a new experience, because I spent yesterday talking to Tom Bowden at the Assembly Rooms about what they're going to do there as far as the National Trust is concerned. It is very true, isn't it, when you're trying to attract an audience and you are in business like everybody else, you have to offer them something a bit different.
Yeah, definitely. And I think actually, we did feel with the temporary closure of the Fashion Museum, which used to be a space where people would go and dress up and do all of this, there was an opportunity to maybe still keep that offer in the city and do that here in a slightly different way. And it's free entry to the gallery as well. So we're really proud of that. And it's actually thanks to the sponsors that we have, Homelets, who covered the cost of all of this, that enable us to provide that free access for the public.
And just to reassure people who may treasure our fantastic fashion museum, the costumes you have here have not come from their stock.
No, sadly not. No, we're really excited to see what happens with the Fashion Museum, and obviously really supportive of that project to bring the museum back into the city in a new way. But it's going to be a little while in the making, so while that's happening, this is just a little nod to the costumes and the opportunities that people used to have in that building.